Hello and welcome back to the home of the worst investor on YouTube. So it's 4th of February, I was going to say 4th of May, don't know why. 4th of Feb, which means January has been and gone, so we're going to see what dividend income and interest income we get from there. But I do need to make one small correction, because I got last month's total for the year slightly wrong, because I wrote down the same dividend, which was VSL, twice. Didn't realise I'd made that mistake. So it's actually, instead of being £1,190 and 89 pence, it was in fact £1,169.45p. So that's what that one was. But still, that's a very good amount, considering that's probably the most I'm going to make for a few years at least. But anyway, the last month wasn't too bad. So that brought in, kick off with what we got here. BlackRock American Income Trust, 50 shares, that came to £1. Real estate credit investments, £33. I've also reinvested that dividend, so we can start building this one out, because it's actually quite stable, considering it pays that thing. The price does not get reflected by the dividend per that way. When they say the price drops by the amount of dividend, not on this stock. So if it was like £1,000, well, it would be a good 300 quid in the red, plus everything else. So that's £33 this time. Regional reach, 1,000 shares, £22 there. Then the income shares gold plus yield, which is the ETP. That paid 4 pence for 2 shares, or units as it would be. Assure then, £23.52. Then, although this is technically a options, these two are officially options, right? So, Nasdaq 100 cover call gave me 29p, and the S&P 500 gave me 26p. Then we've got iShares Global Inflation Linked Government Bond. I now have a global in there. That was 30p. Vanguard USD Treasury. This is the last of the pound ones. So when I initially bought the dollars, I thought, I'm in pounds. If you go on just ETF, these are actually in the correct dollar amounts, dollar nomination, because it's not a hedged currency hedged one. So some of these are, say it's emerging market or it's global or something, but it's pound hedged, so I can buy that one as a pound because it's going to make sense. If it's, to me, it's going to make sense because it's easier for me to track this and track. So let's say I haven't come across a YouTube video about QYLD, and I have QYLD, I can watch that. If I come across one that says QYLD, but it turns out I got a different one in terms of the ticker symbol, it might be the correct one, it might not be. That's why it just helps to try and do it that way. It makes it easier. At least I don't know if it's anything to do with treasury, emerging markets or global, including China and so forth. It's going to be in US dollars. The only thing that wouldn't be in US dollars is going to be anything to do with pound hedged ETFs, or anything to do with the euro, except if I'm not going to buy it off one of the European exchanges, it's going to be in pounds on the London Stock Exchange. Or at least on Trading212 it's going to be. It might be as there, but they got it available on the European ones, so they put them listed there. So anyways, we've got Eurozone, that came at 10p. Then we've got USD Emerging Markets 39p. Vanguard UK GIP, that's the British one. British Government one, that's 66p. iShares JP Morgan USD Emerging Bond. So that's Emerging Markets, right? So that's Emerging Markets Government Bond. And this just says Emerging Market Bond. I looked up, not quite government. I think this is more equities, to be fair. That paid me 20p. Anyway, Core Resources, which is now a 2 times a year as opposed to quarterly you can pay. That's £13.70. I've not heard any particular reason as to why that was yet, so when that little video does come out, which I'm pretty sure was done through Investing Me Company, that video comes out, hopefully they'll address why it's changed from quarterly to twice a year. And then we've got PIMCO USD short-term corporate high yield bond, main amount to pay at £8.63. Lowland, £1.63. And to finish off the month, Value and Index Property Trust, £3.40. That gave me a little sum of £109.26. So that's not a bad start to the year. That is definitely the most I'm likely to make at this point. So I've now got 1,100 odd in. Yep, it's not showing me that one. It's going to be after this one. So you've got £1,105 a minute collecting dividends, collecting interest. And speaking of interest, my interest payments for January came to £4.34. And that was on like 1,080 odd at the time, so you should start seeing these 15p's a little bit more like we're seeing here. It's not much, but you know, double that if I had double the amount of invested, and it's not a bad little sum each month. And it is 4.9% if on uninvested funds, so hey, I'll take 4.9% on a stock. I may as well take 4.9% on cash that doesn't disappear or drop by like 20% unless you withdraw money out of it or put it into a stock. So that's quite a way of doing it. I'm getting slightly used to this. So the max I've got used to, right? I know this is maximum cool, right? What year? It was 1.3. A few weeks ago, this is down 1,100 quid. It's 3 month point, right? That's how this is why I got quite depressed by the performance towards the end of the year. Even though I'd made £1,000 in dividends, it was down £1,000 in terms of the net deposits. So it's a little bit off. What was the month? Month's up. This is all over. I was down here earlier on, and some sort of this yesterday was down 100 odd quid because it's going by the day before and the difference. So the one day throws you a bit, but as the months, as time scales get further apart, it smooths out. So that year is better than where it was. The maximum, I'm in the green on net deposits. I'm still down on total invested, but you know, still down like £4,000, I think. I have no idea now because it's actually updated this on my mobile now, so I can't tell the difference between the two like it was. So anyway, this very long start of the year. Sorry about this one. And good luck for this month. It's going to be interesting a few months now because certain things are kicking off, certain things are happening in the world. So we're going to see how things fare. Best luck for this month. I'll see you next month.